Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well today. We are back with another Bedtime baseball episode, and today we're going to be playing some events. I'm not sure if we've done any events, maybe one time. I think there was one event episode before. Today we're going into a 9-1 run. The one loss I had was at 9 wins. While I was winning, disconnected. It's been happening a lot lately. It is what it is. But we're going to try to get these last 3 wins in this video here today. With these games being 6 innings, we might be breezing through them a little bit more with the editing. Let's find out. Maybe we get a couple quits. Maybe we can see all the juicy parts. Well, let's hop in. Alright, so in game 1, we have Greg Maddux on the mound for us. We went 12-0 on stream. You guys might have seen the YouTube short video with the talkies and everything. That's where we got the Donaldson from. We've got him batting 3rd today. And we're going to be the away team. Let's see if we can get a nice first inning quit. Ozzy Albies the leadoff man. Generally, these Ozzy Albie cards are glitches, but been struggling with this one a little bit. I've been actually struggling against DeGrom. I couldn't touch him when I played ranked the other day, and his 102 even on All-Star on PS5 is a little bit spicy. Santander is a great card right here. We got him batting in the 4 spot. Have a little fun with him, but he's batting 429. Lots of bombs. Great card for this event. Smashed up the middle. Perfecto. And we're going to run on Mickey Mantle out there in center field. Second walk of the inning, so we went from a nothing to something here with the bases loaded. And this card right here, Cal Ripken Jr. He's been something else for me in this event. I don't know what happened, but Cal Ripken's always been one of my least favorite swings in the entire game. It's not even that long. It's just very rigid, and he hits kind of weird. But for some reason this year, that home run derby version has just been killing it for me. Kyle Higashioka. Going to the wrong part of the yard, but I think he's got 125 power against righties. Oh, yes. Let's score from first. We might be out at third here. Yeah. I would have been out at third. We're going to go back to second. Out either way, but a big swing from him. He'd hit that over 420 feet. So a nice 4-0 start in the first inning. And if we can get a 1-2-3 here, we have a potential of an early quit. Greg Maddux has been carving for me. Terrible for me in ranked, but amazing for me in this event. Just like that, 1-2-3. Getting on to the second. And I don't think we're going to make it out of the second inning. There we go. We get that early quit just like we were looking for. 10-1 on this run. If you believe in me and think that we can get a 12-1 run here, let me know in the comments who you think is going to be our 12 win. We got a Marcelo Zuna here as our 9 win. Do we get someone like DeGrom, or do we get someone who just became a diamond, like Trey Turner or something like that? All right, getting underway in game 2 now. We're going up against 99 John Smoltz, who widely is regarded as a terrible pitcher in this game. So let's see what we can do here in the top of the first. In events, I do like to be the away team. I like to get off to a good start, get some runs, put some pressure on, and hopefully get some early quits. Hard hit from Soto Apotako on the perfect. That's what you like to see to start it off. I just kind of wish I had a different leadoff man other than Ozzy Albies at this point, but it is what it is. Santander with his opportunity here. 2-1 count now and an overshift for him. 3-1, we're not really looking to go to the left side. We're going to end up taking a walk that looked very strange on the animation. And now Mr. Bryce Harpy is up next. Getting a lot of good counts. Harper takes the high and away pitch to right field. Oh, that's disgusting. I can't even explain why that's a home run. I have no answers for you. But we take those. I just hope my opponent never sees this PCI feedback here. He knows I'm on the fastball now. So the slider had to be coming next. Ooh, yes. Cal Ripken gets around on that one. Home run. Another 4-0 lead here in the first inning. He's still pitching. He's still going with Mr. John Smoltz. I think he's lost the analog bar now. Probably going to do a mound visit real quick and hopefully serve up another meatball for me. Kyle Higashioka is going to go to the same part of the yard as last game, a little bit to the right, and this time it's going to be a home run. No one's catching that one. It is a 5-0 ball game here in the top of the first. Pete Alonso trying to turn on a fastball. Another bad PCI on this one, but I think it's going to be caught. Let's see if we've got the same kind of action from last game. If we can get a 1-2-3 here, maybe that helps us out. Gets us out of the game quickly and on to game number 12. But if I was down 5-0 at the end of the top of the first, I would still be playing. We've come back from deficits like this, and I know I have opponents that could also come back from deficits like this. But a strikeout on a curveball in the dirt is encouraging for my chances. Brian Roberts has been scaring me a little bit. I brought it up on stream the other day, but I've been giving up a lot of home runs to Brian Roberts cards lately. It doesn't matter if it's the diamond card, the gold card, whatever kind of card he has. I've been giving up a lot of bombs. Now a full count to Mcgee Mantle. Runner should have been off, but he wasn't. And he takes ball 4. Harper hit a home run for me. We got to make sure he doesn't return the favor. He threw one high and away. That's where my home run was. So I'm going to go ahead and just not throw in that spot. Go opposite direction. And we are out of the first inning, 5-0. Let's see if we get another quit here. Opponent appears to be staying in, and John Smoltz staying in as well. A Scherzer base hit would have been pretty devastating, but he's going to be out. New pitcher coming in, it's going to be Diego Castillo. We'll count now to Ozzie Albies. A walk wouldn't be bad. I seem to be having trouble hitting the ball with him, so if he was to let me get on base, I'd be super happy with that. There's a hard hit ball from Ozzie Albies directly to the center fielder, so bad luck there, but at least we put a nice swing on that one. Soto's going to ground up the middle. So after a 5-run first, nothing in the second. They gave me a 3-1 count to start with Ortiz. Now we go 3-2. After I hung a slider, now we're going to hang a changeup. That's going to get through, but potential play at first base here. Nope, safe at first. Rollins pops out. Freddie Freeman incoming. Means we're going to have a new pitcher at the top of the third. There is a mercy rule possibility in these games, but you have to play 4 innings, and we're halfway there. He's been hitting the off speed a little bit better than the fastballs here. We fall down. Let's see if he makes a mistake on the base paths. He does not. And that's strike 3 in the dirt once again. I believe that's how he started the game as well. With that curveball in the dirt for strike 3. Get him twice. Josh Donaldson coming in once again. 3-1 count this time. He's going to turn on a low and inside fastball. In Fenway, this might be high enough, but instead it's going to be a flyout. Notice that we've been just a touch under the fastballs today. Maybe trying too hard to launch. Ryan Roberts, most dangerous man in this lineup coming up. We're going to pitch him like he's batting 1,000. No harm done as Brian Roberts pops up to third base. He's been hitting the off speed and not the four seam, so we throw a couple of those. He got around on this one just fine. So maybe finally making the adjustment. We got out number 2. Some hard contact on pitches inside. Let's go away. Hopefully we can dot him up. It's a pretty decent spot. It's one of those spots where if you're jamming the PCI, you're never going to get to it. You're just going to pop those up, so wasn't the worst place in the world to leave that. Now this one. Right at the bottom of the zone, not going to work out. So he's on the board with Mickey Mantle. Now gets one more with Bryce Harper. Going to get out of here in a hurry. It's time to warm up the bullpen. This was both with 2 outs. We got to make a quality pitch. Definitely hung the last couple of them. Has a propensity for swinging and missing at curveballs in the dirt. Let's see what we got. That time it didn't get down. I think Scherzer is officially done for. Depending on the matchup here, we might go for one more batter. We'll do a little mound visit regardless. I think it's time to bring in Jake Mcgee. Couple of good takes leads him to 3-1. Poppy another curveball, swinging and missing. Might try to dot him this time. Got him. Looking at strike 3. We've been throwing that curveball a few times, and now he's like, all right, I'm not going to swing at that curveball in the dirt. Throw it right on the corner. Stays on the bottom. Takes it for strike 3. Hard hit to center field. Perfect on the slider away. And that's about 430 for Cal Ripken to deep center. A couple of bombs for him in this game. Higashioka now spoiling a couple pitches, looking for his one to drive. And there it is. Over the monster. That's going to be a 7-2 lead. Jake Mcgee is going to be coming out of the game. Still got 3 innings to cover with the pitching staff. But that's okay. Let's go to Chipper. Gapper for Chipper, coming off the bench. Off the middle of the wall there. We're going to take 2 on this one. And just like that with 1 out. Still got a little bit going, but Ozzy Albies has been a rally killer lately. Let's see what he's got for me this time. Deep to right field. Another dead swing for Albies. Gotta go back to second there. I might have left a little early. The real question is he going to attack Soto? And apparently he is. Challenging him with a fastball inside. Just a little early on it. He went with a 92 mile an hour fastball followed by 96. You don't see that too often in terms of that much range on the fastball and back-to-back pitches. But we pick up a couple more. Kinsler starts off with a 3-1 count. Changeup is risky. He's been hitting that pitch well this game. Strike 3. I can't imagine he wants to keep Nick Anderson in. Gave him a couple extra seconds there to take him out. Don't think it registered who was up for him. He's got Santan there on the bench. Good move, good move. Hard hit. Really hung that sinker right there. Possibility of a play at second base. Slow pickup in center. I've got Santander out there. Yeah, he's a pretty good defender, but at center field, he's not quite the guy. Almost dotted up Didi right there. Let's see if we can get him in the dirt one more time. Barely fouls that off. Really got him looking down there. Another foul ball. We got to go up and in with a sinker now. Just missed it. Now we got Brian Roberts up once again. This time with runners in scoring position. His at-bats have been pretty good lately. At least from the right and the left. If the ball is not towards the middle of the plate, he is not swinging. So got to work a little bit more vertically, up and down. I feel like Kinsler got tired very quickly. Alonso knocks it down, throw it on to first, and we are out. All right, Henke comes in, he walks a batter, and now we're looking for some damage with Harpy. Tried to stay on the fork ball there, put it in a real good spot, and he's going to do exactly what he wanted me to do. Unfortunately for him, doesn't quite get the double play. Gives me another chance with the big man, Cal Ripken Jr. Let's see what he's got for me. Just missed it. Strike 3 on the corner. Holy, Tom Henke. He's been a guy that I haven't used a whole lot this year, but when I have, he's been good at avoiding the middle of the zone. Although sometimes he throws it way off the plate. It's kind of hard to dot with him. But if you got someone who's swinging at stuff in the dirt, like my opponent is right here, it's a great option. Just like that. He hit a spot pretty much perfectly, but it was almost too perfect. Hard hit. Nice swing. Do we have a chance at first? Nobody covering. Kind of hung the slider, but also kind of exactly where I wanted it. Bit of a risky pitch. But to Jimmy Rollins, it works out. Another man with 2 homers in the game, Kyle Higashioka. Cal Ripken couldn't do it. But can he go for 3? Hard hit slider for Pete Alonso. Another perfecto. And we're going to try to get 2 out of this one. Prestige Mickey Mantle coming off the bench, I think is one of the biggest flexes that you can have in this game. Hard hit the other way. That one's going to get launched over the green monster. And Prestige Mickey Mantle with the big flex. Opposite field. And gone. Peter Fairbanks coming in. So our opponent is playing the whole game through. We're going to be up 10-2 here with Aussie Albies trying to get some kind of redemption. Not quite far enough, and that'll be the first out. I thought that was 3 outs, actually. I have a feeling that Aussie Albies is going to make my opponent quit. Lead off homer next game. Oh boy, Josh Donaldson to center field as well. Nice little touch on that one, and it is going to be way out of here. Gets on top of that one and right through the hole. We're going to get one more run. Full count to Harper.
Ball 4, pitches down.
Probably shouldn't have taken that pitch, but we did. Ripken with one more opportunity. It does not come through, unfortunately, but we put up some more runs. We are going to the bottom of the 6th, trying to close it out. This time with Mariano. I think this might actually be the first time I'm using Mariano in the entire run. I don't like him. He's one of my least favorite pitchers, but he's been amazing in events. Just horrible for me in ranked. Ground out for Travis d'Arnaud. And Didi, who struck out a couple times in this game. He's going to get a little base hit through the middle. Cal Ripken trying to end it right here. 92 speeds. Going to be safe easily at first. A little too slowly hit. And it looked like my infielders were playing a little farther back. I believe that when you have runners over 90 speed, they tend not to play double play defense. And right there, it doesn't matter anyway, because we get the ground out to first to end the game. So big 11-2 victory. And we only scored in 3 innings, but 3 solid crooked numbers. And it's time for game number 3, trying to get this 12 win in events. All right, here we go with a game number, I guess, 13. But trying to get win number 12. We're going to have Greg Maddux back on the mound after only throwing 1 inning the first game of this video, and somehow it's going to be a home run. Maddux got to make a play here. Kind of slowed down on that approach to the baseball. Otherwise, for a second there, I thought he was going to get to it. I don't think Higgy has the best arm behind the plate. I can't really remember, to be honest. Haven't had to throw out many runners in this event. We do get our first out, Randy Rosarena, batting 4th for this guy. And there he goes to second base. Kyle had a bit of a bounce there. Gets through the infield. And we're going to get 1st and 3rd. Only 1 out. Already this opponent's showing a lot of fight. Oh, Posada to second base. Let's go. Double play on the high and inside sinker. We're going to get 2 on that one. And after a really good start for him, it is our turn to get runs back. I said that Aussie Albies was going to cause a quit. Clearly not going to happen in the first at-bat, but let's see if he can be a hero in this game. Another dead swing for Aussie Albies. Basically, with Albies in this run, if I haven't hit a perfect with him, it goes nowhere. Sounded pretty perfect off the bat for Soto. Change up a low and in. It's going to get into right field. Now for Josh Donaldson with a 3-2 count. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Sounded beautiful. Looked beautiful. And that is going to be a 2-1 lead very quickly. Shout out to chat for making me take Donaldson. Can't remember who the other option was, but we ended up taking Donaldson out of that 12-0 BR pack, and he has been paying off bigly. Another good swing up the middle here. So it looks like we're seeing DeGrom pretty well at least. Ripken could put a big Hearn on one. Another slider to Ripken. This one's going to be in a perfect spot. Could be off the wall. High off the wall. Do we drive in the run? We're going to send it. Not the good cutoff position. They were trying to cut off to third base. But because of the ballpark, they really should have been trying to cut off to home. We get free runs because of it. Iggy to the wrong part of the yard. Off the wall? No. Mansell got a very strange animation all over the baseball that time, but we're just going to get 3 runs out of it. And here we go. Let's take the tempo down a little bit. Let's get relaxing. De-stress in events. Getting a little too amped. just like that, we lose connection with the opponent. I'm hoping that's a W on my end. I think he was a little frustrated. I think that's what happened there on the pop-up, and that's it. We get 12 wins. We got 2 quits in the video. We got 1 full game. Lots of offense. Lots of big hits throughout. We got our 12 wins. It's Jose Abreu, so nothing crazy in terms of stubbage. Not that we really need the stubs, but pretty good run. Had a lot of fun with it. Our only loss was a disconnect. Made a lot of people quit. There is a new event starting up tomorrow, so I will probably play that on stream at some point. I don't know if we're going to do another events video for Bedtime Baseball anytime soon. We'll look out for some more BR for sure. If you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I really appreciate the support on the DudeFood Shorts videos. More of those will be coming out maybe once or twice a week, maybe in between every video. Just keep an eye out from that. A lot of them will be clips from stream. All the links are in the link tree in the description below. So you can click on that, get to wherever you need to go. I appreciate you. Have a great night, and I will see you next time.